Ghana's agriculture contributes to about 54% of the nation's GDP, and it's also provide about 40% of export earnings. But it is quite unfortunate that agriculture in this country is mainly predominantly done on a smaller scale. And this is something that must be highly encouraged in this country, especially to the younger generations, like those in the second cycle institutions. Around this country, there are over 800 senior high schools in this country, and guess what will happen if we are able to sell the idea of agriculture to the younger generation and motivate them to go all out for it. Here in this country, especially in Western region, there are some schools who have taken distance as a major course. My name is Goshes from High Schools Africa. Today, I'm going to visit schools in the regions who are doing really well when it comes to agriculture, and I'm going to share their stories with you. Of course, they're also receiving some sort of awesome motivation from the regional education director, Madam Felicia Ejibia Okai. We so much appreciate her initiative, Agric time, where students are encouraged to visit their farms during their free time and then do a little bit of work in there. And there's so much we need here on High Schools Africa to do a lot for the schools across the country, most especially fuel sponsorship. Please, if you have any connection to these fuel companies, please get in touch with them and let them know that a whole lot of stuff are happening here on High Schools Africa, and they need to get in touch to render their support to us, and we'll be so much grateful. They've given me is it Wellington or Wellington boot? Wellington boot. They're taking me to the farm. Amazing. Yeah. Welcome to Nkroful Agriculture Senior High School.
I'm ready with the laptop.
They own the biggest school farm in this country. Did you know that? Let's go and see them. Yeah, at Nkroful, it goes beyond a garden. This is not a garden. This is a farm. Here at Nkroful Agriculture Secondary School, Senior High School. So, is this your farm?
Yeah, this is the school's farm.
School's farm.
Maize farm. The school's maize farm. It is fenced because of the stray animals. You know, the animals disturb us a lot, so we always fence whatever we have earmarked as a farm. So what you see, you may think it's a garden, but it's not a garden, it's a farm itself.
It's a farm.
Yeah.
And it's not just a maize farm. Oh.
Yeah, it is. We are doing maize cropping.
We also have
you have plantain, you have cocoyam, you have some garden eggs, everything. They are all incorporated. So we just want to practice maize cropping, where if one crop fails, you have others to survive on.
Amazing.
And so that is what we are practicing over here.
Amazing. So this is the only farm you have here?
No, we have a lot. So this is the first one we have entered. We have a lot. We have to show you a lot of them.
Please take me to the next one. So this is also part of your
the farm. Yeah, this is oil palm plantation. Oil palm plantation.
And it's for the school?
It's for the school. The oil palm plantation is for the school. And then within we have plantain. You see, we usually practice maize cropping.
Maize cropping.
So you realize that you may have the plantation and we have other crops growing.
What is this?
Within. This is a tree from the Forestry department.
Oh, okay.
And so they brought them, and then we have just put them at vantage points.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the mahogany tree.
Amazing.
So this is the palm plantation, and we have strategically done it here because we saw that the town people were actually encroaching
the land.
So the land, they are encroaching. So we just brought them here so that they will not come closer. So in a way, we are using it to just keep away people who will try to come in. The people started taking our land, so we decided to bring the palm plantation here so that those people will not come.
So
again.
this palm plantation, have you harvested some before?
No, we harvested and then we replanted. So this is the new one that we are going to get after the first harvest, the one that we fell down.
But the previous one,
yeah, we were using it to feed the school. So the school was depending on this. Yeah, we are depending on this. Palm nut soup, whatever. we were preparing oil out of it to feed the school, and it was very interesting. So we felt that having looked at the benefit, we saw that we have to replant. So that's why we have done that. And it is not only this place. We will go to another plot where we have, even that one is larger than this.
Then I think the only thing you need here is maybe a poultry.
We have a poultry.
Or like animal.
We have everything.
Let's go there.
Yeah, this is another block. And this block is made up of trees and then arable crops. Arable crops.
What is arable crops?
That's maize, cassava, and then yam, cocoa yam, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the arable crops. And then we are practicing this system that is normally known as the trencher system. And what it happens is that when we grow the trees, we grow arable crops so that when the trees takes over, then we stop growing the arable crops. So we don't want to let the land be there without any crops because the trees have not established.
So it's like you're trying to create a mini forest here.
Yeah, a mini forest, because we are learning for forestry, and so anything we learn in the classroom
for forestry.
Yeah, we are studying forestry as a subject
here
over here. This Agric school, so we are studying everything about Agric. So we are studying forestry. So to show whatever we are learning in the classroom is being applied, we are practicing all these things here. So this is a natural fact. We are going to create a mini forest here where students will come and learn all species of plants that we have.
So now the student, they have a section here.
You have a section of the students who are, the teacher is taking them through some practical lessons. So these are the students. So periodically we bring them here for practical lessons or demonstration lessons. And that's exactly what they are doing. So Mr. Taki is there with them. Mr. Bedu is there with them. They are taking them through some practical lessons.
So this is basically the third farm we visited here.
Yes,
at Nkroful Agric Senior High School.
Yes,
as I told you, 3 farms.
Yeah, we have more than that. You know, I've told you we have made them blocks.
It's not easy.
So blocks. So we have to travel a lot.
Amazing.
So for now we have gone into 3 blocks. So we have other blocks that you need to visit.
So like how many of them more?
We may have you have about 4 more to visit. 4 more to visit.
I give up. Amazing. And then you will show me where you have the poultry.
Exactly. Don't worry. And the poultry is being manned by the animal husbandry students and the teachers.
Husbandry.
Yeah.
So this is the 4th place we visited.
Yes.
Here is
and this one is also a mixed cropping system that we are practicing here. You have plantain, that is the dominant plant, and then within we have some amount of cassava. We have cassava also grown here.
Because this plantain, so it looks like it is grown already.
Yeah,
I saw a very big one.
It's matured.
Matured.
Yes. Matured.
And then one is even down here.
Yeah.
This one is.
And then this is
plantain.
Banana. This one is
banana.
So you have some banana there. The plantain. Then so you can even go inside. It's plantain. This areas you have the plantain. Yeah.
So it is the student who work in the farm, or
yes.
You hire people, laborers to do the farm?
No, the students. We use the students.
Wow.
Use the students. You know, the school is an agric school, so
they have to practice.
In our lesson, we have what we call practical agriculture period, and every class takes it. Within a week, each class comes here. So if you have about 32 classes, all of them will have to come for agricultural practicals. So here, so that's what we used to do all this.
Here is where Madam Felicia's initiative comes to play, like Agric time. So we can have students to get into the farm and
that is it.
Work. But this one, how long does it take to mature?
This one about 6 months is okay.
6 months.
6 months. It's okay.
So this one is how many months?
This one about 3 months. We allow it about 3 to 4 months. We allow it about 2 months, and it is okay.
Do you use the cassava to feed them?
Exactly. I've told you there was we normally give them MPC, bunch MPC.
Yeah.
Exactly. With the bunch MPC.
Your school, what your school, you only know rice and garlic.
We grow some vegetables, whatever. You give it to the kitchen, they prepare for the students to eat. So at least we are also adding something to what is given to them by the government.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
So this one, this is sugarcane. Is it for you?
Yeah, it's for us. Sugarcane.
Wow, it's quite unfortunate we can't get there.
The place is waterlogged. Yeah, yes, it's waterlogged. So this is our sugarcane farm. the place is waterlogged, so we didn't just want to waste the land. So we decided to grow sugarcane, and it's actually doing very well. It's doing very well. So this is our sugarcane farm.
But that's why you cannot feed it to the student. You have to sell them and then use.
Oh no, normally when we cut, we give some to the student and then the staff. Yeah, the staff always chew it.
You people are fortunate. I'm not surprised because
adds something to the body. And when you take it, it gives you some amount of carbohydrate that gives you energy. So we normally give some to the students.
So agriculture is the only thing you do here.
No, the school is agriculture, but we have other we do art, we do science, we do visual art, we do home economics. Yeah, and then business. So apart from agriculture, we have all these disciplines here. So the school is a multifaceted school. Have all these things here. Yeah,
okay, I'm here to see what others have. This is my first school. Yeah, so
okay.
let me wait and see what others have, like Seko and Shama, and then Mpoho.
This is the rubber plantation for the school. And
the rubber is also for the school.
It's for the school. And the school has actually benefited enough from this rubber plantation. We have been harvesting and be selling to grill. So yeah, that is a sap. That's a sap.
It's called what?
Sap.
Sap.
Yeah, sap.
So this one, how does it work? How do you harvest it?
Yeah, I think the harvesting is done this way. So, you just make the mark at the back of the tree. Then you just make an insertion. You have the rubber being attached to the tree. So the sap will just flow through like this, and then it is being collected into.
So this is a rubber?
Yeah, this is a rubber container where the sap is being collected. So it is collected into this. So this one, by maybe today, the tapper will come and pour this and then put another one there. So it goes like that. So with time, we realize that all these places will be huge, new bag will be formed, then they continue with the tapping. They started tapping from the top. So to this side, they will tap to this side and leave it. It will regain its form, and then you start tapping the back.
Then it is forever.
Yeah, it is forever. But sometimes it can go for some years. You realize that you are not getting the quantity, then but you have to fell and then replant.
Wow! Now I understand why people like rubber planting.
Oh yeah. It is a cash crop. So
this one is like how many years?
This one has been here for the past 8 years. Yeah.
18.
8
years.
8 years. Yeah.
And it belongs to the school.
It's for the school.
But you have professionals from GREL who come and do the harvesting.
Exactly. And we also send some of our workers for training, so they can also tap.
So it's not just a rubber plantation. They also have a mini cocoa farm over here, and then they have bamboo farm. They sell the bamboo. They have cocoa. They harvest the cocoa and the leaves, and then they sell it to here at Nkroful.
Yeah.
NAS.
Interested people can come. We sell it to them. The bamboo.
Yeah. Amazing. And there's also a huge land around here that they still are looking forward to planting a lot of crops on it. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to the headmaster to see the vision he has for this farm. I mean, if he needs investors, or I don't know how, but I'm going to talk to him, and then we'll get to know a lot about that. So some schools, some schools have poultry farm, but then the structure, they've just done some wood, and then they have the chicken, the birds in and all that. But your own is different.
Yeah, so ours is advanced form.
They mean business.
Yeah, yes, we mean business. Yeah.
Wow.
So.
They actually think we are bringing food.
Yes. So because we fed them this morning, so they are waiting for the afternoon feed. Yeah. So these are broiler birds, and then we are raising them for this Xmas. And as you can see, they are ready for consumption. Yeah. So we are waiting for market.
The broiler is the one that lay eggs.
No, the broilers are reared for meat. So those you see, they are hungry. So those that lay the eggs are the layers. Yeah, so these are what broilers. So,
So
they
how
are
many
meant for
birds?
meat. So as at now we have 200 birds.
200.
Yes.
Wow. So does it
So
mean that before the students go home, they will do chicken party before they go home or what?
oh yes, yes. So we are going to make them to enjoy. Yes. Okay.
Guys, what are your thoughts? This is Nkroful Agric Senior High School.
So those you see around are the
Uh,
goats. Yes.
one school, just one
One school.
SHS.
Yes.
Look at how
So
much they are. Oh,
so these are the goats,
it
and
is
yeah,
sleeping.
so that is where they sleep. And then during the day they come and they roam around and try to pick some herbs, and then we feeding on. But we also give them feed, and then so you can see that this morning we are giving them some cassava leaf, dried cassava peels.
Because it's, you know what fascinates me about the school? I actually thought it was just an agriculture school. Like all that they do here is agriculture.
Theoretical agriculture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the practical, because it's an agri school, so for the practicals we do a lot of the practicals, and then so almost the whole students, so they come here for the practical, so they have the practical lesson on their timetable.
I actually thought you don't do any other course except Agric. That's what I thought.
No, we do other course. We do home economics, general arts, science,
and that's what fascinates me, because there are other schools who do the same. They do other disciplines like the courses you're talking about, and they also have Agric. They do Agric in other schools. But I'm fascinated about how much you have been able to achieve in terms of agriculture.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because this school was started as an agri school. So this school was an agri school.
It was 100% an agri school.
So yes, so before they later introduced those arts, and so.
But those other courses are doing equally good, just as other schools.
Yeah, they are doing good. Our science students, the home economics, and they do well in the final exams.
I'm yet to see other schools and how they handle agriculture over there, because over here is a perfect balance. When it comes to agric, it is way high. And other courses too, they are actually competitive, just like other schools. So I actually expect other schools to also give it how do I put it, like
so to expand in terms of the project or the
agric, like to give it maximum attention. Yes, because over here it's mind blowing.
Yeah, so for here, we are very, very serious, and even what we have, we are not okay with it. We want to have more than what we are having. But you see, the financial muscles is not there, so we need something to push us so that
the rabbits,
we'll be able to
come and see rabbits. Wow.
So,
does it bite?
Yeah, so
okay.
But they are very docile. You have tamed them.
Okay.
So like this one has given birth, and then
another one. So you can have there's another one.
Wow. So they can give birth to how many?
At least 3 to 5.
5, even 6, and then some give birth to 6.
Wow.
Yeah, so sometimes their body structure.
Okay.
And the color too is also used here.
Oh, okay.
In identifying them.
How about how they grow, the size?
The size. Yes, so some grow bigger in size than what others.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
That's Nkroful Agric Secondary School.
So at least the Agric there, we are really doing it.
Yes. There is more to capture over here.
So this is our Okra. That's the Okra farm.
Can we go inside?
Yes. Yeah, we can go inside.
Let's go inside. So that you will not say it is Photoshop.
Yes. So this is a real actual Okra farm. Not a Photoshop.
It's not a Photoshop.
Yes, not a Photoshop.
No special effect.
So being cultivated by the students of NAS. So even just this morning, we harvested some. And then if you can see, so these are so by 2-3 days time, if you come and then harvest another one. So every 3 days we harvest.
Every 2 days, 3 days.
3 days, yes.
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 Then it grows very fast though.
Very fast. So this one you see like this one, by 3 days time, it will become long and big. So if you don't harvest and leave it for about a week, it will get dry.
Wow.
Yes. So if you don't want it to dry, then every 3 days you
have
come
to
and then yes, you have
harvest.
to harvest it.
So this is the only school that eats okra. I mean, the student gets opportunity to eat okra. When was the last time your school ate okra? At a dining?
Yes.
Hey, nice. What are your thoughts about NAS? There's so much that needs to be done over here, and the land is huge. They need a lot of investment and investors. Agric, when you talk of Agric in senior high schools, I mean, here is where everything is. Of course, other schools are working it out and all that, but this is an undisputed fact. Look at what is happening here. And I think this is something that must be encouraged, because if a nation can actually feed themselves, if a nation can feed themselves, what do you think will happen to that nation? And over here, you know how feeding happens. I don't have to go there, but you understand. So I think this is something that must be encouraged. The schools, the high school student actually needs to be encouraged to get really deep into agriculture, and perhaps in the future, who knows, Ghana will be able to, we will be able to feed ourselves 100% without any importation. Yeah, importation. That's what we have to look at. And NAS is already working it out. Amazing.
And as you can see, we have a large area of land here. But no, we normally use it for the dry season farming, because when it rains, the place gets flooded. And then if you are to crop at this time, the rainwater will submerge all the crops.
Oh, okay.
So we reserve that one. So the dry season, that's January, February, we are going to cultivate another batch of okra at that side.
And because it is a swampy area, you still have a little water in it.
In the soil that will support.
That is crops. A smart move.
Yes. So we have this site for the cultivation of cabbage, carrot, and cucumber.
So as you can see,
so we have finished harvesting this one. So you can even see that some of the cabbage plants are what? Those that we are not able to harvest, they are what? They are still growing. And then the beds have been prepared for the next batch of the cabbage. And they have here to be the carrot feed. Yes. So they are not matured yet.
Rabbit feed, carrots.
So we are waiting for them to get matured before harvesting them.
I think this school can actually feed itself without any, I don't know, but you have almost everything. Oh.
Yes. And that is the cucumber. So the cucumber too has completed its life cycle. So we are come to replant it.
Is this irrigation?
No, that's a gutter. So when it rains, the running water here passes here. So it's a gutter.
And you have the pig.
Yeah, we have the pigs here.
Can we go inside?
Yes, we are going.
Please, let's go and see the pigs. Who doesn't like pork show? You are not joking at all. My school is beans.
Not at all. Yes. So where is your school? Oh, then you are my which year?
Who doesn't like pork show? Amazing.
So this one has just been in the piglet, so it gave birth, and then so we have separated the piglet, the case here from her, and then so we are trying to let him to gain a.
Looks like it is sad.
Yes,
it is sad that its piglet have been taken away from.
So about 3 days ago, that the piglets were taken away from her. Yeah.
Wow. So how are they going to breastfeed?
Breastfeed. Yes. No, so we are doing them, so they are no more breast. So we are introducing them to the solid.
Feed.
Yes.
So this is
so these are the piglets.
The piglets.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, they can give birth to that.
Yes.
Like as many as this.
Yes. So one gave birth to 9, and another one gave birth to 7. But because that was their first time, so the one that gave birth to the 7, the case they all died, and so it's left with the other one
Oh,
which gave birth to these ones.
how long does it take for them to get pregnant or something again
Oh,
and give birth? Is it like 9 months?
like 8, 9 months, and then
They'll give
they're
birth.
supposed to be on heat for you to cross them.
And then when they get crossed, how long does it take
So
for
it
them?
takes 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days.
And then the baby will come out.
Yes, so
Wow.
3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days.
But this one is just one breed.
No, this one we have two different kinds of breeds. Yeah, we have the land race and then the. So this is the land race. So for the land race, they are long.
Long.
Yes,
It's beautiful.
beautiful. So this is the one which gave birth to the 7, and then all the kids died in the year. So it has been crossed again.
It's very hard. There's a pig farm here at NAS. Do you have a pig farm in your school? You don't even have a lizard in your school. You end up killing all the lizards. Even lizards, you kill them. How can you keep rabbits and keep pigs? Repent. I did a little bit of Agric in school, but you see, there was no motivation to pursue. So
Yes.
I have, but it's 21st century, like it's 2022. You're not going to let that thing happen again. No way.
Wait.
We can solve our hunger problems in this
Yes.
country if we really want to. That's what I think. So far, what I've seen here. Yes, and so many students are interested in. They are really passionate about everything that is happening here. They just need more motivation from you. Yes. Of course, like I said, I'm going to talk to the headmaster and then see what they will need to make this one even more vibrant over here.
So the students use the farms as demonstration farms, enhance their teaching and learning. They also serve as source of labor to augment the field that we have, and actually it is helping the school. By next academic year, the school should be able to at least raise 200 layers, which are anticipated to be laying eggs, at least 200 eggs a day. It will go a long way to even feed the students. If the farms mature, the produce that are targeted to be harvested from the farm, the students will enjoy it. I think let me seize this opportunity and then plead with my colleague heads of such schools to adopt the policy of the past president, Operation Feed yourself. If you are lucky, your school has a piece of land, which of course could be cultivated for crops. They should be encouraged to commit such lands into cultivation of crops. At least, apart from serving as demonstration farms to the students, they will harvest and the produce will go a long way to at least solve the food situation in the school for a day or two or even a week.